Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are here today in yet another fairy tale house tour kind of thing. This one is more of a is it a fairy tale or is it like a children's rhyme or story or something? But it fit into my sort of aesthetic of what we're doing for the fairy tale world of children's stories and rhymes and all that kind of stuff. They're all gonna intermingle and make the world an interesting place. So we here, if I'm asked to play, I don't know what he's gonna do. He looks like, to be honest, that he's gonna troll the forums, which is great. But here we have a crooked man who wore a crooked hat and had a crooked cat and lived in a crooked house. So if we go outside, we can look at said crooked house. And look at it in all of its wonky beauty. Whee! I probably need to go up to get a better perspective of it. So here we go, this is the crooked house, looking all wonky and glorious, and the gardens are overgrown, uncared for, and there's a big old gnarly tree in the back, and a little green sad fish pond, and a bench, and he doesn't look after it. The grass needs a good mowing and sorting out, and the plants could do with a bit of tending. But yep, this is the crooked man's house. This is what it looks like from the outside. We will start the tour after I've done a quick awkward glitchy pan of the whole thing because my computer's being slow and unhappy today, and I'll show you him and his cat a bit more as well. So if we go right down into a tree, wow, it's actually quite a nice little pan down. And then zoom on over and we come up these stairs a little bit. And then you can see here we have a nice little seating area with some potted plants and stuff, because he does like his plants. He just has too much garden to look after and he just doesn't have the time. And we've got nice little oldie looking chairs. I love these chairs from pets. Well, sorry, cats and dogs, not pets. We have a little scratching post for the cat. We have his painting easel. You can see the fish there and some more potted plants and things. And then you walk in. This is the view you get as you first walk in the door. There's a nice painting here. I like to think that before he was a crooked man, he had a nice life in a more exotic, tropical, not tropical, maybe more Mediterranean, we'll say, home. And this is a glimpse of where that used to be. But he got his heart broken and became a crooked man and kind of isolated himself from people. He's got like these tiny things, got a little cat flap there. Got a table for one, because he doesn't invite anyone else into his life after being hurt so badly. There's this little cat down here which is precious. I'll show you the face in a minute. You'll see just how precious and adorable she really is. His small little kitchenette area. Everything's very cat related because he has a crooked cat, which means to me he's a cat person. It's sort of the oldie looking things here, and all very one person kind of thing. Like, doesn't need lots of stuff. He's not going to share with anyone. If you come out to this little door here, you get another cat post, you get a little woodworking area, and as we come around the back, very slowly, you can see there's another door here. This is, I think this is this just the cat's bathroom, or has this got a mini bathroom in it? My mini bathroom. Yeah, this is just the cat's bathroom. Thanks for demonstrating that, precious. So yeah, because I thought it'd be quite funny that he has like a room dedicated just to her bathroom. So, and there he is. This is the crooked man. I believe he's currently in his hot weather outfit, so he is still wearing a hat in this outfit. I might have to go. Why am I pressing the wrong buttons? I might have to go into cast to show off just how beautiful he and Precious really are. And then if we go around, let me shift click. There we go. Around the corner, there's a little mouse hole there for Precious to chase away the thingies in. And then if we go upstairs onto the next floor, greeted by a big bookcase, a nice little cozy chair, pile of books. He's very into his reading because he's a very isolated person. He doesn't really leave his house much, and everybody has his cat for company, so he does a lot of reading and writing. Got a little cat thingy there, got a nice little seating area, more books there, his writing desk there. I like to think this might have been his dad. I don't know why. I just like to think that his family were a travelling, seafaring family. And he used to be the same until, as I say, he had his heart broken and he isolated himself to the drab little abode in Forgotten Hollow that everyone had forgotten about as well. So he moved there to hide away and fade away and go into invisible, as some of us want to do now and again. He's got more little cat related stuff. His family always liked cats, I'm guessing. And he's got his little TV area, very small. very modest TV space over here just for him, just a little personalised space for one again. And then if we go up these stairs, you're greeted again by another lovely cat area, and he's got his guitar where he can like play music and stuff, and like, you know, I don't know, keep him and Precious entertained. There's a tiny little balconette area here with a bonsai and a chess table for him to enjoy. So we might invite someone around one day to play chess with him. For now, him and Precious play it together probably. Maybe these are places he has visited before he became so isolated. And this is his little bathroom. There's a shower over there, there's a toilet and a sink. And then if we come out into the hall, here we go. Oh, not into the bathroom, sorry. Bit of a wonky camera working. And we go up these stairs, and you're greeted yet again by, oh, too high, another cat thing, because he loves cats. He's got his little shelf area there, which I wish you could place things on more easily. I had to use move objects on, and there's a possibility that that is floating. I can't really tell because it won't let me go up there. Oh, hello, there's he is. Here's the creepy walk, because he is now creepy. I have decided. I'm gonna have to bird's eye view this, I think, just to wrong button, just to make it easier to see things more clearly. So you have a lamp, little cat space, little cat bed. You have his bed. Oh, went too far again. You have his bed. You have his little side unit there, which has a little lantern thing, like, what are they called, lighthouse things, which again I like to think goes back to his dad. I should have maybe put him in a lighthouse and have him isolated in a lighthouse, but I probably wouldn't be as crooked if I'd done that. More cat things, cat paintings, scuffs on the wall, more books and cat toys and things over there, and that is his little tiny abode all by himself. And then you can see the bird's eye view, and I'll do page downs. So this is the first, like, not the first floor, this is the bedroom floor, which is the top floor. You can see Precious is sitting on her little cat tree there. Then we have this little interesting shaped floor where there's the bathroom, and there's like the more enjoyable activity stuff. And then this is sort of the living room floor. So he's got his workspace, and then he's got his little leisure space over there with the TV and things. He can do some nice reading, he can do some writing, some relaxing, all that good stuff. And then down on the bottom floor, oh, there's another bathroom, which I forgot to show you. I keep doing this in every build, but you can see here, it's not very exciting, it's very basic. This is why the cat has a separate bathroom, because I was trying to make this space work. So he's got his bath and like toiletries and things, and shower, well, not a shower, I'm lying, he's got a shower on a different floor. In this bathroom, if I just go down a bit and sort of angle it, you can see I used like the things which came with the vet stuff in Cats and Dogs, where it's got like the little earbuds and like tongue depressor thingies and cotton wool, that kind of stuff, because I thought that was kind of cool, which is kind of good. And then he's can have his nice little bath after he's been out in the garden, not necessarily gardening, because as you can see, not looking great. A sad little pond there as well, and you can see like his food area he hasn't cleaned up, rude, and you can see sort of like the crazy shape of his seating area and stuff. When that is his house, he got a very strange shape house, because he is the crooked man. He had the crooked house, and it's got sort of all bonkers mad windows, and they're all at different heights and things. I quite like that, and all the roof shapes are a bit weird and crazy and wonderful. And again, if I'd had terrain tools, I would have done something with that and maybe put it on like a crooked hill kind of thing, but we didn't when I built this. So maybe when we do get terrain tools, I'll be able to edit it and change it to have crazy terrain, so it suits it a bit more and makes a bit more sense as to why he can't be bothered with his garden and he only bothers with his houseplants. But I like to think it's because he is a loner who doesn't really go outside and just lives with his cat. And I've never noticed before, but look how sparkly those stars are. Isn't that beautiful? Well done, Sims team. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little house tour of the Crooked Man's house. It's pretty unique, I'd say. I haven't really seen anyone else build such crooked homes as this one. I'd quite liked it. I would like to do more sort of crooked houses. I just need to think of who else would have a crooked house other than the Crooked Man with his crooked cat. And I should actually show you, I did say I would, so if we find him, we can go, maybe I have to wake him up, I don't know. Can I just go into, yeah, I'm gonna have to wake him up on, can I shift click you? No. Wake up please, you can sleep in a bit. we'll just quickly go into Cass and I'll show you what him and Precious look like up close, and then we'll end the video. Sorry, I was just chewing on a nail. Which I shouldn't do, and I don't normally do. I just had a weird moment where I was kind of anxious, so I chewed on my nail. So this is his everyday wear. He's got his like cat daddy jumper on, and he's like got his socks showing because his pants are a little bit too short, and he's got like his little argyle pattern on there. He's got his hat because he's a crooked man with a crooked hat, so every outfit he has a hat on it, and he's got a very aggressive, angry looking face, but he's actually not he's not a bad guy. He does have like devious chief of mischief type thing, because I like to think he's a little bit quirky. There's a little bit of stuff now and again, sort of like because maybe Misery likes company and he wants to sort of be a bit mischievous, so other people maybe don't have the best of days, because he's not having a great time because he's a lonely person after having his heart broken. So he's got dastardly, he's got cat lover, he's got jealous because he's jealous of everyone else's happiness, and he's gloomy because he's sad and lonely after having his heart broken many years ago during his many adventures across the seas to all the different parts of the world. And then this is his formal wear, very nice. I can show you that he also has the creepy walk. This is probably the best outfit to do it in. So, creepy walk, beautiful, right? Yep. That's the most crooked walk that we have in the moment. Well, in the game is what I'm saying. So that's why I use that. He has athletic stuff. He has a crooked cap. Still got his lovely argyle socks on though. Oh, I skipped to party wear. He's got like a fedora. He's still got little socks on show. He wears lots of black and grey, as you can see. He's got his bunny slippers and his little socks again. And then swimwear. He doesn't have his socks on, but he has his little hat, and he has like a full body sort of thing going on, because we don't have a Victorian full body suit, but we have this, so this is what we went with. This is the closest I can do to that. Hot weather, slightly more colourful pants, and then his cold weather wear. He has a bit of a bigger hat, and I don't know why he's wearing a ring, but he's wearing a ring. And then he's got this sort of outfit going on. And then if we go to Precious, look how beautiful and precious she truly is. Isn't that just the sweetest face on a cat you have ever seen? Don't you just want to grab its little, very little non-fluffy cheeks and smush them about and be like, oh, like I do to my cats all the time. But yeah, so that's Precious. As you can see, she looks a little bit menacing. She does have a couple of different outfits. This is just her collar, which is Diamante, because Daddy is a cat daddy and he loves her very much, so he's got her some diamonds. And then in this one she has her little jumper on in case she gets cold in the winter, and then when they both go exercising she has her little exercise outfit. But isn't she just beautiful? Isn't she so precious and wonderful? She is a Lycoi, this one, Lycoi, which are the werewolf cats, which is a very recent type of breed in the last, I want to say like 3-4 years I think they came to be, where they have like a genetic defect to do with the way the fur forms, which makes the fur patchy in places, which makes them look kind of more like a werewolf. They also happen to have more of a dog-like personality, which I thought was quite interesting. But she looked the most spooky of the cats, and then I just pulled her jaw forwards so her teeth would stick out, so she'd look extra beautiful and show off those yellowy toned fangs. I was going to say pearly whites, but they're not quite yellow. They're kind of yellow. And she is a prowler, so she goes out and hunts and brings back lots of lovely presents for good old crooked man. She's spoilt, obviously, and he spoiled her. And she's mischievous because he is also mischievous, so he approves of that. His name is Manny Crook, because he's the crooked man. See, I was very inventive there. But yes, that is him and Precious. They live in my little fairy tale world. They will be interacting with other members of the public. I think maybe I might write into the storyline that he was in love with the woman who lived in a shoe, but he didn't want children, and obviously she did, and that she couldn't have children, and he didn't want to adopt, but she did, so she is now like a foster mum for many children, and she lives very happily in the shoe, but also heartbroken tale there where she didn't get to be with the man she loved because he just didn't want the same thing she wanted, and he refused to adopt children, and she broke up with him and they were engaged. This is my crazy fairy tale brain just going wild right now with this story idea, but I thought that'd be quite cool. And then he moved away after many years on the seas, and like they moved back in this, well, he moved to Forgotten Hollow to be forgotten and left alone with his cat, whereas she lives in Windenburg, which isn't too far from Forgotten Hollow, where she fosters children. So, in her big shoe-shaped house. So yeah, that's sort of like the ideas that are flowing around in the old brain there about how to interconnect some of these storylines. But I hope you enjoyed viewing this house and viewing Manny and Precious so personal and up close in Creator Sim. If you did, please feel free to leave a like or comment, or comment down below, letting me know what you enjoyed, what you'd like to see in the future, or areas that I can improve. And I hope to see you in the next video. So take care guys, bye bye, and be kind.